What are you doing?
Clement Rogers and Clement Danbury, the man with the gun, all the same man. Your grandfather.
No. You're wrong.
Your grandfather killed his wife in this house, Edwin. Is that what's tearing you apart inside? That you'll kill your wife like he killed his?
Get out of my house. Leave me alone.
Someone in this house with very powerful ESP is trying to make you believe that.
Leave me alone.
Does Elizabeth know about your grandfather?
No. This room was locked up when he was taken away. Over 30 years ago. No one's been up here since.
How did your grandfather die?
In a sanitarium. With manacles. Now will you leave me alone?
Very good, Stephanie. Very good. You seem to be everywhere, Dr. Rhodes. Particularly where you're not welcome.
I was a little worried about Stephanie. I'm glad you're all right.
No thanks to you. There's something wrong in this house. Something evil. I don't want my daughter involved in it in any way. Is that clear?
What evil are you talking about?
I don't know. Except that it's something monstrous. And that my sister's part of it somehow.
Stephanie, what'd you tell your mother?
Nothing. Just that I ran.
Leave her alone. Don't come near her again, Dr. Rhodes. Ever.
He's with your wife again. They've made a fool of you. Your wife kissing him. You must stop them. Edwin, they've made a fool of you.
They've made a fool of you, Edwin.
They've made a fool of you, Edwin. They've made a fool of you, Edwin. She doesn't love you, Edwin.
Tell him again, Stephanie.
She doesn't love you, Edwin. Edwin. Go to her room. Go to her room.
Stephanie, do as I say. Tell Edwin to open the door. Stephanie, do as I tell you. Tell Edwin to open the door.
Open the door. Edwin. Door. See. Open the door, Edwin.
Make Edwin think he sees them together. Make him think Rhodes is holding her in his arms. Make him see that. Stephanie, do as I tell you. Make him think Rhodes is holding her in his arms. Stephanie, tell him to kill her.
Stephanie! Edwin, I'm here. Tell him, Stephanie. Tell him the truth. Tell him.
I made you see those things, Edwin. I made you see everything. None of it is true. My mother forced me to do it.
All these years, you had everything you wanted. Everything came easy to you. And what I got was your handouts.
Mother, no! No!
It's all right. It's all right.
That's really terrible.
Yes, it is. Elaine let jealousy of her sister gradually crowd out every other emotion. And when she found out that her daughter had psychic powers, the temptation to use them to destroy Elizabeth's happiness was just too much for her. Yeah, I'll get it.
Poor Stephanie being dominated like that.
She'll be all right. I'm sure Edwin and Elizabeth will see to that. What are you doing with all the books?
Well, you told me to dig up all the information I could on the Danbury house, so I did. It has a fantastic history. Let's see, it was built before the Civil War and had been remodeled by the architects
Nancy,
in the
we don't need the information anymore.
You mean I did all this
that
work for nothing?